What if you could feel confident again, not just pretending, but truly believing that you are enough? Today, I'm going to share with you how to build self confidence after your brain injury using simple tools and daily actions that any one of us can do. Stay with me because by the end of this, you'll know how to stop hiding, start showing up bolder, and feel confident in who you are on the outside and inside. Hi, I'm Janet Shane. I'm a certified traumatic brain optimization coach and wife and mom and survivor. I know how hard it is to rebuild confidence after a brain injury. Maybe you feel like the old you is done and gone, or you question is your worth, are you worthy? Or you wonder how you'll ever feel like yourself ever again. Is it possible? I have been there too. And what I discovered is this: confidence isn't something you were born with, it's something that you build step by step, day by day. Brendan Burchard teaches this. And today I am going to give you a roadmap to help you to do just that. The promise that I give you is by the end of this video, you'll have simple, relatable tools to build confidence that lasts, tools that will help you. Stop comparing yourself, start believing in you, and show up in this world with peace and boldness and purpose. Most people think confidence comes from success. That's not the truth. The truth is success follows confidence. Did you hear that? Success follows confidence. So you have confidence before you have success. Confidence is built, not inherited. Confidence means self-trusting, believing, I can handle this. I got this. It isn't about being perfect. It's about showing up anyway. It may not be done exactly like everyone else, but it doesn't matter. You are allowed to do it your way and how it works best for you. That's how I do almost everything in my life anymore. It doesn't matter how someone else does it. I am outside of the box in which they maybe can see things, but that doesn't make it right and it doesn't make it wrong. There is no right, there is no wrong, there is no better or worse. It just is what it is. You do it the way that works for you. And if someone can't respect that, that is their problem. That's not your problem. As a survivor and a mom, I want you to know that I have become the mom. Becoming a mom was a journey. It was filled with gratitude and happiness, doubt, fear, and so much more. I was afraid before I got even had children that they would have struggles just like me. And I was like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to bring a kid into this world if they're going to struggle like me. And my neuropsychologist assured me that they wouldn't, but I was still scared. But not having a family would be so much harder than having a child that needed to learn things in a special way. I spent many a year second guessing myself and praying for help to raise great young men. I can tell you my prayers were heard, and yes, my children have witnessed how I do things differently than others, but they have also respected me. I have heart-filled sons with gratitude for the loving and caring kind of heart that I have and been able to give them. And it's led with faith. We take time for family meals. We took time for prayers, and we worked on projects together. On Saturdays, we still all come together and work on projects around the house that need to be done. Some of us have strengths, so some take a lead on this and some take a lead on that. Confidence isn't about never feeling fear. It's about learning to act with the fear, with faith, even though you feel the whispers and the fear saying, you can't do this. You're not going to do that right. You're not good enough for that. I have found when something scares me, I give my body some time to process it. But I work through the feelings and I work through it. But I always will take a step in faith. This has become such an empowering action in my life. It helps me to be more of who I really am on the inside and to know that I am exactly the way I was meant to be. Head injury, brain injury, and all. That makes me who I am today. So, what are the actual tools you can use to build confidence every single day? I start my day with prayer, giving thanks for the day, saying, thank you, Lord, for a new day, all fresh and new. Thank you for renewing me too. Please forgive all of the errors that I made yesterday and help me to walk closer in your way. But Lord, you know I can't do this alone. I need you to take my hands and hold them tight, for I cannot walk alone. And then I go to the mirror and I look myself in the eyes daily and I affirm, I am love. I am love. I am enough. I am worthy. I am good enough. I am creative. I am blessed. And also celebrate those small wins every day. Write down one thing, at least an absolute minimum, that you are grateful for that went well that day, no matter how small it is. From it being, I ate a new food, I was able to make a sentence make sense. Maybe you haven't done that yet. Or just, it doesn't matter. The littlest thing, celebrate it. And your body language. When you go out, or even if you're not going out and you're in your house, practice standing tall. Put your shoulders back. Lift your head. I understand putting your head down because I can't look down. I put my head down a lot. But it's not because I'm not worthy or I'm not confident. It's because I physically cannot see where the uneven terrain underneath my feet if I'm outside of the house. So, but lift your head with confidence and let it be shown before it is felt by others. Yesterday, I had some stinking thinking going on in my head as I was coming home from doing an errand. And I came into the house and I didn't even say anything, like anything. And my husband was sitting at the bar. He was having lunch and he goes, so what's your problem? And I didn't answer him. But I'm like, I didn't even say anything. Like he totally could feel the energy. So this energy thing is not made up. It's not woo woo. It's real. It's real science. There is stuff behind it that explains it all. Everything has energy. So watch how your energy is and show up being the person you want to be and be grateful to yourself. Thank yourself. What you have managed to do, even if it feels small, and what you've done up to this point, can you see all the greatness that you have done? I know I have problems looking back because we're so go 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 push 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 and try to do it that we don't even realize what we've been through. But when you stop and really reflect at who you are and where you were a month ago, 6 months ago, a year ago, are you the exact same? Probably not. Faith practices praying or journaling affirmations that remind you that you are worthy of God. God does not save junk. It is a God-given gift for you to perform the way you are When I started implementing short to-do lists in my days to help me stay focused, and I didn't stop or go to bed without getting them completed and checking them off, that was the start of building my self confidence. I kept my word to myself. It doesn't matter, it starts with you. Activating that muscle of keeping my word to myself was the very first action I learned to help me to grow my confidence. So it isn't overwhelming. Start with a simple 3 item list, things that you want to get done in a day or that need to get done. And the one that you don't want to do the most, put at the very top. As the book says, eat your frog. Eat the part that's not great first. Confidence is a muscle. Every time you use these tools, you strengthen it. The real secret? Confidence doesn't come from doing something once. It comes from consistency, repetition of completing an action, teaching yourself how to do it over and over and over, which you already know. As a traumatic brain injury survivor, to be able to do the things that you're doing right now, you didn't learn to do them and do it great one time. You've had to do it multiple times. So it's something that it's a gift that you already know that consistency is very, very important. It takes small daily habits and they compound over time. They're like Lego blocks. And you'll build that unshakable confidence that I know that you can have. Each time you keep a promise to yourself, your self trust grows. And confidence is built by showing up repeatedly, even when it's uncomfortable. When I started to meditate, and I questioned if it went against my faith. And then I also actually kind of got into the habit of doing it because I realized it wasn't against my faith. But I wouldn't do it on like Saturday and Sunday because, those are family days. And then I started one Saturday, I'm like, okay, you know what? I have issues every Monday trying to quiet my mind and my body to meditate. I'm going to try 10 minutes today. And you know what? Instead of my normal 20, oh my gosh, that was the best decision to do and to implement it every day because that 10 minutes was a bridge that carried me to Sunday, and I did it again, which carried my bridge to the consistency of doing it and carried me to Monday. And between the self-doubt and the self-confidence that was built with it is huge. I don't miss a day. I know that I have better days when I meditate versus those days when I don't. Confidence after a brain injury doesn't mean you never feel doubt again. It means you've built tools and trust in yourself that what you carry with you, you're going to carry forward, and you don't need to wait for confidence. You can create it today through daily actions and gratitude and faith. If this message has spoke to you, I've created a free gift for you. It's called the TBI Power Plan and your step-by-step roadmap to peace, power, and presence after brain injury. Download it, free link in the description. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the like button, and you'll get weekly encouragement, tools, and strategies to help you thrive after your traumatic brain injury. Because your story isn't over. You were created to show up boldly with confidence and to shine the light that is inside of you for others to see. You are a light that you may not even realize for many others. Love and blessings.